Good morning, Facebook family, and happy Tuesday. So, I have to testify real quick because, and I bet y'all are like, why is she always testifying about her car? But it's not so much about my car, it's just about how God keeps on blessing me. So, I moved over the weekend, and as I moved over the weekend, the brakes on my car went out. So, I was not able to drive my car yesterday. Well, I was worried because I was off of work sick last week, and I was like, Lord, I cannot afford another unexpected thing right now. So I get up this morning, and I've been up since 5 o'clock this morning because I needed to go buy my brakes, and then I needed to get my brakes fixed. So I've been, for the past few days, ever since this weekend when I found out my brakes went out, I've been like, Lord, what am I going to do? I know you're going to make a way. I don't know how, but I know you're going to make a way. So this morning I got up just sick in my stomach. Good morning, Brandy. I got up this morning and I was really just, 1 second, y'all.
I got all your lugs off except one.
Okay.
It might be a bad one. I'm going to try and take it off by hand, but it possibly could break.
Okay.
I'll just let you know.
Okay, thank you. I got up this morning and I was like, God, and I'm sorry, y'all, that was them giving me a status update on my car. And I was just kind of sick in my stomach because I was like, Lord, I already don't hardly have no check. And I don't know how I'm going to afford this, but I'm going to do it. So the very first thing that happened, I get to AutoZone, and I'm expecting that I'm about to have to spend like $60 on my brake pads. And I mean, I walked in with the slow funeral walk because I was just like, oh, God. So I get in AutoZone, and the guy tells me, actually, ma'am, the brake pads for your car are only going to be $24.99. And I'm like, what? And he was like, well, the ones you were looking at was for a different model of your car. But the ones that you really need are only $24.99. And I'm like, won't he do it? So that was the first thing. So then I get here to the tire shop, and I'm like, oh, God, the labor for this is going to be ridiculous. I'm already going through my head thinking, God, I'm terrified of how much it's about to cost this morning to get my brakes fixed. So I got blessed at AutoZone, and I was feeling good about that because my brake pads ended up being $40 less than what I thought. I get to the actual tire shop or the auto shop, and I'm thinking I'm about to spend like $100 to get my brake pads put on. And the man says, no, ma'am, we're just going to charge you $25 to put on both of your brake pads. And it's only going to take you 20 minutes, so you're still going to get to work relatively on time. And I said, what? So to put on both of my brake pads, you're only going to charge me $25? And he was like, yes, ma'am, that's all I want from you today is $25 to put your brake pads on. And I said, look at God, because when I say that I had hardly no check, I mean hardly no check because I was off of work sick. But when I say that God cares about everything and he provides for everything, I mean that, because he made sure that my brakes were going to be less expensive. He made sure that getting them put on was going to be less expensive. So I got blessed this morning unexpectedly because God knew that, hey, my daughter's still gonna need some, she gonna need some money left over for gas. She gonna need some money left over for food. She's going to need some money left over. And so where I woke up expecting to spend, anywhere from $100 to $200, but I was still saying, God, I know you're going to make a way for everything I need, no matter what's going on, no matter what I have to spend. First of all, I'm thankful that I can even get them fixed. And second of all, I know you're going to make a way. And God knocked down my expenses by like $150 this morning. So I'm saying this to say that if you're anxious about something, or you're worrying about something, or you're like, God, I don't know how I'm going to do it, I can't afford it, I promise you, if you just trust him and you say, you know what, God, I'm going to trust that you're going to make a way and that you're going to bring favor over my situation, and that you're going to make sure that not only am I able to take care of it, but I'm blessed in taking care of it, because we go through life assuming that God doesn't care about our expenses. God doesn't care about the little things, and he doesn't care about the things that pop up that we can't handle. And yes, he can. He tells you in his word, don't worry about anything, I'll take care of it. If I take care of the birds of the sky and I take care of the lilies of the field, how much more will I take care of my sons and daughters who are created in my image? So that was really, really, really simple to some people, but for me, because I am financially struggling, that was a big blessing, because I had in my mind all weekend, oh, I'm gonna have to spend $200, $150, and God said, nope, I'm going to knock it down. You only got to spend $50 to get your brakes fixed this morning. And now here I am able to pay other bills today that I did not think I was going to be able to pay. And so that's right. Glory to God, Robin. That's right. Always, always. But you have to trust him. God is always going to make a way. So I wanted to share that this morning while I'm sitting here in the auto shop, and just let somebody else know, if you're stressing about your finances or your bills, just trust God with it. And I promise you, he's going to make a way, because where I thought I wasn't going to be able to pay for it, he made sure that I could. Love you guys.